Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Season 29 of The Single Guy will air in 2025. The season is evidently approaching the finish of recording. Cameras got Grant Ellis recording an old neighborhood date for the new season, who was the fortunate woman. Caution, this article contains significant spoilers for Season 29 of The Lone Wolf. To be amazed by the rose services, disposals, and the ultimate result, don't peruse further. Continue in spite of all advice to the contrary. Single Guy Season 29, What to be aware. ABC declared the following Lone Ranger toward the beginning of August. They named Grant Ellis as the lead for Season 29. The declaration came just after he was disposed of on Jen Tran's time of The Single Girl. The news came as a shock in light of multiple factors. To start with, Jen's season was all the while broadcasting. The organization commonly reports the following lead during the detailed account or after the last rose specials. Moreover, Grant Ellis wasn't exactly an eye-catching hopeful. He was wiped out in week 6 and generally avoided the show between Devon Strader and different men. ABC gave an early glance at the potential ladies on awards season. Not every one of them will make it past the main evening. The organization presently can't seem to report an airdate for the season debut, yet it will probably be in January 2025. As per Reality Steve, Season 29 is a couple of episodes more limited than expected as a result of ABC's school football plan. Spoiler, Grant Ellis spotted on old neighborhood date, with who? There was a weird talk circling via online entertainment last month that Grant was supplanted as the Lone Ranger without a second to spare. The talk was exposed. His season is as yet shooting, yet spoilers are beginning to spill out. Blogger Reality Steve uncovered the last 4 ladies. TMZ cameras got Grant Ellis on an old neighborhood date in Chicago with one of his last competitors. Dina Lupencu, 31, and Grant were found strolling connected at the hip around the breezy city. However, the power source noticed that the two didn't have a lot of science. Lone Wolf Grant Ellis movie's old neighborhood date with Dina Lupencu snapped to understand more backhand index pointing down https://t.co/nl1btcyao. The photographs were posted on Reddit, with the overpowered addressing why TMZ was covering the well-known ABC dating show. Look at a portion of the reactions to the photographs of Grant's old neighborhood date. Ugh, I needed to avoid Grant's season in light of the fact that the last couple of seasons have been so faltering. However, at that point I just took a gander at these ladies who are really age-fitting and totally shocking. Makes me keep thinking about whether a few previous Lone Rangers mentioned 22 plus 23-year-olds. He looks exhausted. In the event that it's on TMZ, creation has an explanation. Could be essentially as straightforward as they need to make some discussion around the establishment in light of the fact that brilliant single girl isn't doing that great in the appraisals. Or on the other hand, they need to early get her name in the discussion. Is it true or not that you are invigorated for awards time of The Lone Wolf? Share your contemplations about the new season. The Single Woman Season 21 highlights 25 men vying for Jen Tran's heart, and Marcus Schauberg is one of those admirers. Jen, a 26-year-old doctor collaborator understudy who's initially from Hillsdale, New Jersey, however who currently lives in Miami, Florida, started out on Joey Graziadei's unhitched male season. They had areas of strength for which started when they went riding on their initial one-on-one date. She additionally opened dependent upon him about her troublesome relationship with her family, which was difficult for her. Jen came to Joey's main 6 ladies, yet he went with the hard decision to dispose of her right before his old neighborhood dates. Jen was shattered on the grounds that she was succumbing to Joey, yet she took some time, and she's currently prepared to proceed with her excursion to find love on the Unhitched Female Season 21. She's impacting the world forever as the principal Asian American establishment lead. Positive Asian portrayal on TV is something vital to Jen. Likewise, she won't start off the season meeting the men at the customary single-man chateau, however rather at the Hummingbird Home Farm in St. Nick, Susana, California. As Jen enthusiastically starts her unhitched female quest for her future spouse, This is what to be familiar with Marcus. Marcus was 31 years of age when the Single Girl Season 21 shot, and he's since turned 32. He was brought into the world on April 28, 1992. Marcus' zodiac sign is Taurus. Jen was brought into the world on November 24, 1997, which makes her a 26-year-old Sagittarius. Marcus presently lives in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's great that Marcus lives on the East Coast on the grounds that Jen does as well. Marcus has had a mind-blowing vocation up to this point. As per his ABC bio, Marcus is a military officer veteran. He served in the U.S. Armed Force for north of 8 years. In an October 2020 Instagram post, Marcus nitty-gritty his involvement in the military with a video with an extended subtitle. He incorporated 12 life illustrations that he advanced as a military officer in war, including the possibility that an extraordinary pioneer is in every case more worried about the government assistance of his men over his own. Marcus likewise addressed the topic of how one ought to respond when life requests the incomprehensible. He stated, "Chance all that you have, so lengthy, as, it implies that you're giving your loved ones motivation to accept. Do the unimaginable, and make for damn certain that you show improvement over any other individual." Marcus finished up his post by expressing, "And to the people in the future that will bear the weight of shielding liberal majority rule government as far as we might be concerned, it generally has been and consistently will be worth the effort." Marcus then, at that point, expressed the cost, and recorded endless hours, long periods, of preparing, a couple hundred missions, 60-ish days in the ICU, year and a half in battle, 9 medical procedures, 8 years of administration, 6 organizations, 3 years of recuperation, another opportunity at life, and one amazing story. Marcus obviously forfeited a great deal for his nation, and it'll be a distinction to get familiar with his excursion. In an August 2021 Instagram post, Marcus declared that he would go to Harvard College. He composed that he would be starting the following part of his life, which would incorporate 4 years of thorough educating at the organization that I have come to accept as the crown accomplishment of training in America. Marcus' LinkedIn profile expresses that he intends to finish his software engineering concentrates in 2025. He recently went to the College of Washington in 2020, zeroing in on worldwide examinations, including international strategy, discretion, harmony, and security, and procured a grade point normal of 3.84. After his time in the U.S. Armed Force, Marcus proceeded to begin his own organization. Marcus' LinkedIn profile uncovers that he established Falcor Advances in 2023, an organization which merges state-of-the-art normal language handling, PC vision, and cloud foundation to open the maximum capacity of your information. Marcus likewise has goals to keep trying the impossible. In a real sense, he needs to be a space explorer later on, as per his ABC bio. Marcus' ABC bio uncovers that he appreciates going stone moving with his companions. He likewise cherishes barbecuing on a Saturday night and marathon watching New Young Lady. His number one blossom is the Edelweiss since it's an image of dedication. Marcus likewise appears to cherish experience. As per his LinkedIn profile, in WAC 2024, Marcus procured an untamed water scuba jumper permit from the Expert Relationship of Plunging Educators, POTI, and an understudy pilot testament from the Government Flying Organization in January 2024. Marcus' ABC bio states that he's looking for a kind, genuine, humble lady. He's a man of lowliness and needs to begin an existence with his individual center values. The Single Woman Season 21 competitor has been infatuated previously, and he's prepared to settle down and begin a family. As indicated by Single Man Country, Marcus is searching for a unique sort of adoration. He puts stock in the affection that individuals read about in books or catch wind of in their main tunes. He needs the sort of adoration that keeps us up around evening time contemplating the chance, all things considered. In a meeting with Extra, Jen uncovered that the main 3 things that she's searching for in a man are personal development, somebody who invests energy, and somebody who attempts to grasp her. Apparently Marcus could be the man that she's been looking for, since he appears to be prepared to be a spouse and father. Furthermore, Jen showed what her can do to have the characteristics that Marcus is searching for in a lady when she showed up on Joey's Single Man season. Jen and Marcus appear to have comparable life objectives too. Marcus can be found on Instagram at @Marcus_Edward. In his Instagram bio, he has a cross image with the expression, "It's cool to be caring," alongside the Latin expression, per aspera, promotion astra, and that signifies, through difficulties to the stars. Marcus has many posts about his time in the military. He likewise posted a few photos of himself and his companions doing different exercises, including rock climbing. Marcus' two latest posts are about his lone wolfess experience. In one post, Marcus advised his devotees to write in their schedules for the debut. He incorporated a photo of himself clasping hands with Jen as he met her interestingly. Marcus expressed, "Prepare to get your best friend, a container of wine, and go along with me as I meet the delightful single woman." He appears to be exceptionally amped up for his experience on the lone wolfess, and makes certain to post significantly more about it as the season advances. With 25 different men going after Jen's heart on the Single Girl Season 21, Marcus will have a difficult, but not impossible task ahead to stick out. Notwithstanding, he's carried on with a captivating life, which ought to stand out for Jen. He served his country, which is truly decent, and will speak to Jen. Furthermore, he's begun his own organization and is prepared to settle down and begin a family. It's not difficult to envision that Marcus could come as far as possible with Jen, and they could leave the show joyfully locked in. Marcus will absolutely be one to watch on the Lone Wolfess Season 21.